Hello and welcome to Fareham College Studios. I'm here with two teams that will be competing for freedom. The winners, they'll walk free, and the losers, well, that's a different story. I'm Detective Greg Kitchen, and this is Interrogation. Now, let's introduce our teams. On my right, we have a tall, handsome drink of water. We have Finley Poole. The equally handsome but slightly shorter Charlie Payne. And their team captain Oliver Rigby. And they make up Team Rigby. Fantastic name. And on my left, we have the one and only heartthrob, that is Thomas Matthews. Thank God there's only one of him. It's Will Watson. And their team captain, Dylan. And he just wants to be called him Dylan because he doesn't like his second name. Now, there are 5 categories and it's a pretty simple structure. If you know the answer, you buzz. If you get it wrong, or don't know the answer, the other team will have a chance to steal. Okay? Okay, so category 1 is general knowledge. Now these are all multiple choice questions, so pretty easy. I'm expecting all of you to get them all right. Now buzz in when you think you know the answer. And please remember that you may have a chance to steal. Now, question number 1 is, what is the smallest US state? Is it A, Nevada, B, Rhode Island, C, Iowa, or is it D, Delaware?
Iowa.
Incorrect. Chance to steal.
Rhode Island.
The captain's overruled Will Watson, and the captain Dylan is correct. It is Rhode Island. That's 10 points. That's a good start for Team Dylan there. But the boys are on my right are already in trouble. But can they get this correct? Okay, question number 2. Who captained the submarine Nautilus? Was it A, Captain Nemo? Was it B, Captain Abraham? C, Captain Marlin? Or was it D, Captain Haddock?
Nemo.
You are correct, Charlie. You've drawn it level, a 10 apiece. Quick puzzle work there. Very impressive stuff. So we're after 2, we're all tied. Move on to question 3. What part of the human body is known as the hallux? Is it A, the wrist, B, the big toe, C, the nostril, or D, the spine? Team Rugby has buzzed in. What do you say?
Nostril.
The nostril. He said, I'm not sure, so that's not an answer. The nostril, incorrect. Chance for...
Is it the wrist?
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was in fact the big toe. So 0 points for both sides there. Shambles. Right, hopefully you'll have more of a better effort on this question. Number 4. Which of these is not, I repeat, not a Charles Dickens novel? Is it A, Christmas Carol, B, Oliver Twist, C, Wuthering Heights, or D, Hard Times? Oh, I think this team just got it.
Wuthering Heights.
You are correct, Dylan. This is Wuthering Heights. 10 points for Team Dylan. It was Wuthering Heights, which was written by who, Dylan?
The Brontes is this?
Well, one of them anyway. Good. Finally, the last question of the general knowledge round. What is a baby whale commonly known as? A, a pup. Is it B, a calf? C, a babe? Or D, a hake? And that was this team to my right.
Calf.
It is a calf, 10 points, Team Rigby. Now for our first round, both sides in their bid for freedom are tied on 20 points. Keep on going?
Yeah, go for round 2.
Now, this is a category that if any of you get anything wrong, then you're dead to me, if we're honest. This is the film round, okay? Buzz in if you know the correct answer. These aren't multiple choice, but if you get it wrong, the opposition will get a chance to steal. So here we are, the first question of our film round. Nostromo is a spaceship in which film franchise? Charlie.
Alien.
It is Alien. 10 points to Charlie's team. Now, that was a good start to the round. I'm impressed. Can Team Dylan make a comeback though? Question number 2. What are the names of the 3 tunnels in the 1963 film?
Tom, Dick and Harry.
I didn't even have to finish the question, but Will has got it correct. It was of course the 1963 film The Great Escape, and the tunnels were called Tom, Dick and Harry. 10 points to our resident ladies man on right left. What are you looking at? Question number 3. What is the highest grossing film of all time? Dylan went for it.
I think Godfather 1.
The highest grossing film of all time. Are you sure? You're not, are you? Because it's incorrect.
Star Wars before Star Wars.
Incorrect also. Oh dear. The answer is in fact the 2009 film Avatar. Okay. For when adjusted for inflation, made $3.4 billion. So well done, James Cameron, and well done to none of you. Hopefully we'll get a better answer on this one. What car was made into a time machine?
The DeLorean.
It was the DeLorean. Yeah, that was quite an easy one. I'm not going to thank you very much for that. It was the DeLorean, of course, from Back to the Future. And finally, the last question for the film round with Team Dylan with a slight lead. What film was black and white with the exception of a red coat? Ollie's buzzed in.
Schindler's List.
It was Schindler's List, and they draw level at the end of the round. Very good. Now, at the end of round 2, I can confirm Team Dylan has 40 points. And Team Rigby also has 40 points. We are neck and neck after 2 rounds, everyone. But all of this can now change in category 3, which is on this date. Now, what I'm looking for here is the closest guess. Okay? So, what I want you to do is I'll ask a question and then I'm going to go to each team for a guess. Okay? And the one that's closest will win the points. So, we will have a leader at the end of this round. Now, question number 1. On June 17th, the Statue of Liberty arrived in New York Harbour. What was the year? I'm going to go to Team Dylan as our leaders first. Well, not as our leaders, as our joint leaders. I'm going to have to hurry you for an answer, please, Team Dylan.
1918.
1918, okay. And Team Rigby, can I push you for your answer, please?
1895.
1895. I can confirm that the year the Statue of Liberty arrived in New York Harbour was 1885. So our closest team was Team Rigby. We got 50 points. Just 10 years out with that one. Okay, now for this question, it's going to be fastest finger first again. The first team to buzz will get the first opportunity to answer. Number 2, on August 28th, 1963, who gave their famous I Have a Dream speech? I think that was the team to my left.
Martin Luther King.
It was Martin Luther King. Thank you very much, Will. And we're back level again. 50-50. Okay, again, fastest fingers first, this one. On March 15th, 44 BC, so that's when Andrew was born. Oh, that didn't get the laugh I thought it would. Marked the death of which Roman dictator? We're going with Team Rigby here.
Caesar.
It was. All can have a full name, please.
Julius.
Julius Caesar. Thank you very much. And they have got that correct. Back in the lead. Good history knowledge there. Charlie. Okay, question number 4. Again, it's going to be a fast finger first question. On November 22nd, 1963, John F. Kennedy was assassinated in which city and state?
Dallas. Texas.
Yeah, Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. You are correct, and we have a level again. Neither team can get a hold of this game at the moment. And the final question of the On This Date round is, which year was the Magna Carta signed? Now I'm going to ask you to have a quick conflab with your teammates, and then we'll come back to your closest answer, and I'm going to go with Team Rigby first. I'm going to have to push you for an answer here.
1556.
1556 for Team Rigby and Team Dylan.
1066.
1000, so 1066.
Yeah, that one.
The year of the Battle of Hastings.
Yeah.
You're actually closest. It was in 1215, so Team Rigby was unfortunately about 350 years out, but you're only 250 years out. So congratulations. You take a lead at the end of the round. So at the end of round 3, it is Team Dylan the lead with 70 points, and trailing behind by just 10 with 60 is Team Rigby. Now, category 4, I want to test your music knowledge. Okay, everyone? Again, buzz in if you know the answer, and you will have a chance to deal if someone gets it wrong. Okay, we all ready? What Swedish pop band won Eurovision in 1974?
ABBA?
With what song?
Waterloo.
Correct! They're extending their lead. Very good, Will. Well done. Question number 2. Which band wrote the hit album in 1977, Rumours? Dylan.
Mac.
It was Fleetwood Mac. They're running away with things here. Come on, fellas. What's going on? What's happening? The viewers at home are going to be incredibly disappointed in your performance so far this round. But can they redeem themselves here? With question number 3. What were the first names of the singing duo, Simon and Garfunkel? Dylan again. What was it, Dylan?
Paul and Art.
It was Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel. Very good. And they've broken the 100-point mark, and there's now 40 points in it. Someone is going to be having to sing Chicago at the end of this, Oliver. Unless they can start making a late comeback, which might start with question number 4, which is, how many studio albums has the rapper Kanye West released? Finley has very confidently buzzed in here, although I'm convinced he does not know the answer. Finley.
10.
He's got it right! He's only one done it. What an answer that was. I didn't have you down as a big Kanye fan. No, okay. Thanks for the shout, Finley. Apparently that was the end of the round. So, after 4 questions that round, we have a clear leader going into category 5. And that is Team Dylan with 100 points, 30 points ahead of Team Rigby, who only have 70. Okay? Now, category 5. I'm pretty certain the last category. Okay? So, we need to see a big comeback here. We need a lot of correct answers from you. Alright? All you got to do is get a couple and you're alright. Okay, guys? But it is TV again. I'm expecting big things from both groups here. The same rules apply. Okay, question number 1. How many dragons does Daenerys Targaryen have in each? Oh, I don't know who that was. I'm going to go with this group because they're behind. I feel sorry for them. There are 3. Could you name them for me, please?
Drogon.
Yes?
Viserys.
Correct.
Rhaegar.
Correct, you got all 3. Have 10 points. Congratulations, Charlie. You get the points. The comeback is on. Those are the 3 dragons from that programme. Game of Thrones. Question number 2. One from the 1990s. Which TV show featured the detectives Fox Mulder?
X-Files.
It was the X-Files. The comeback is on here. There's only 10 points in it. Charlie Payne could be the key to the rest of this quiz here. He knows his TV stuff. Okay. Question number 3. Who portrayed Jessica Fletcher in American Crime?
Angela Lansbury.
It was Angela Lansbury, and we're level. They are falling apart over here on my left. Dylan, how do you feel about blowing a 30-point lead in the last round?
Irreplaceable.
What, the lead is irreplaceable?
Yep.
Okay. Question number 4, with the scores level. What was the most popular TV show in 1983 starring Dwight Schultz? I'll repeat the question. What was the most popular TV show in 1983 starring Dwight Schultz? Go on, Ollie.
Leon the Professional.
Which was a film and was a TV show in the 90s, so well done.
Sweeney?
The Sweeney. The No, it was in fact the A team, and Dwight Schultz played the Howling Mad Murdoch. So the scores remain level at 100 points. Now I have one question left. The answer of this question will walk free from this TV studio. The other team will be made to perform unspeakable acts in front of these cameras. That's wrong. And this is a question I'm expecting to hear a correct answer for. Number 5. In Friends, how much money did BB promise Chandler? It was the team on my left.
$7,000
$7,000 is correct. We have our winners. Team Dylan have taken a very tight game by 110 points to just 100. Congratulations, boys. How do you feel?
But amazing. But this was my destiny to win Interrogation.
Fantastic. You are free to walk. Get up and walk. Go on. See you later. Yeah. Okay. Oh dear. Team Rigby, what happened? What went wrong there?
Well, I thought I was on fire that whole entire game, but my team sort of held me back a little. So.
From what I thought Charlie contributed, and Finley came up with that worldy Kanye West answer. I can't remember what you did on it, if I'm honest.
Well,
I think you've let the team down. Now, your team, Team Rigby, have been accused of knowing nothing. Okay, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
Not guilty. Well, the scores say otherwise because you lost. The winners, they're free to go. You, unfortunately, have to stay here for forever. Get behind those bars, boys. And don't drop the soap. This is Interrogation. I've been Greg Kitchen, and these are your losers. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next week.